I've never made my own pizza starting from scratch, like making my own dough. But it's been forever since I've even assembled my own ingredients on top of a pre-made dough. Do we want the scythe? I think we do. Let's boogie. Yes! Oh wow, it didn't actually kill him. His shield still helped him. I think I would be able to resist the urge only out of laziness, because I probably wouldn't be able to muster the motivation to go full from scratch pizza all the time. But you never know. I've been known to get slightly neurotic about things. Woo! So you can see we've got this kind of confusing extra slot at the end of our items after the giant whistle. That is a backpack slot. It's a new concession they've given us for when we're using two-handed primary weapons, like now the heavy crossbow, ice crossbow, explosive crossbow, and explosive crossbow? Repeater, sorry. Repeater, heavy, explosive, and ice. You can pick up an item that you're not actively having equipped, but this way, if I have like a shield there or something, that means we can hold on to it just in case we switch out weapons, and we won't be on the hook for filling 2 slots. We'll just have one thing from the backpack and then one thing that we see in a shop or a chest or whatever. So that's nice. I think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, you don't like that. Alright, so the goal would be to get some, you know, survival scrolls, my goodness. Survival amulet. Oh, shit! Just threw it right in my face. I did not clock exactly where he was. Alright, so for the first run, this run, we'll be going to... I think probably... just the promenade. We'll do the promenade, prison depths, ossuary route, and then the next one after that, we'll go dilapidated arboretum, to prison depths, to the morass of the banished. Oh shit! That's not nice. Give me survival things. Ooh, root nade wouldn't be the worst. I don't really want to spend money on it though. So shield bearers are annoying because they can basically spin just fast enough to... There we go! That's some survival for us. They can swivel left and right just quickly enough to always have the shield facing the scythe attack. But... oh no! No! Don't do that to me. Gross. I don't need more food. I mean, eyeball. Let's see if we can rampage it into the corner. Whoa! Speaking of eyeballs. Wow, that rat got completely just catapulted upward. It's nice. Rat's like, speak for yourself. Wasn't nice for me. Alright, double malachite. And we're on our way. Boop. Nothing else for us. Cool, cool. And I guess theoretically I could carry this force shield in my backpack to demonstrate. I won't end up using it, but... So... Wait, really? How does the backpack work then? Maybe let's put it in there and then equip this? I've never made use of the backpack item slot, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I have to buy something for it to get slotted in there? I don't know. I didn't read the adjusted... The backpack slot was added not in the first drop of the 1.9 alpha. It was the next update. So if I pick this up... Oh, I pressed to the right. Okay, so it's its own discrete slot. So yeah, we'll take that. And now we've got this cudgel waiting just in case. If we find like a nice broadsword or something, we could drop the side. Then I already have something for that second hand. Yeah. I can get myself into trouble with the sides. So we will have a little bit of disengagement. Yes. Whew. That's not what you want. Let's oil them up. Oh, shit. I rallied most of that, but we only have 380 HP. Sorry for being loud. Yeah. Insisting on trying to get the crit on the runner is not really the kind of thing I should do. Can I have a nade? I'll take a death orb. Actually, screw it. I'll take this bad boy. Alright. But a restful child? I'm gonna guess it's me later tonight if I end up getting ice cream. But welcome back, Sammy. The one thing I don't like about this backpack item slot is that I can tell it's throwing off my instinct for like which trigger my skills are on because there's an added slot. So I'm like, oh, it's the furthest left. What? Is that a bomb? I think that was a bomb. I am misreading these guys today. Like the temperature outside is super warm. Our weather here can't make up its mind. It keeps... It's like unseasonably cool, kind of. Just real breezy and reasonable. Oh my goodness. That's not good. I don't want to get killed by this guy. I don't want to be a pirate. I need food. I'm not above sipping either. Boop. I may switch to the new symmetrical lance. Because I'm sucking with the sides right now. And so the lance is newly enlarged and reworked. Oh, I'm going down, not up. Dark Zen, that is part of the patch we're playing. So this is the alpha branch of the 1.9 patch. And in that patch, equipment no longer has scrolls on it. There you go. Alright, let's get this kill streak, please. Eat it, Stanley. It made it feel extra weird when he did that, right? Come here. Oh, it's twins! Oh! I thought that would work. Little fool. What was that amulet? Any good? No. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly that stuff will reset very quickly for me too, Sammy. If we have several days where we don't play anything that's hopping and popping, if I'm just like Darkest Dungeon and turn-based stuff, I will feel slow when I come back to it. Oh shit! Holy shit. Well, that's bad. I am gonna sit. Get my ass kicked over here. Boop. Ha. Come here, buddy. Uh-oh. You dead? There we go. Boop. Yes, indeed. Empire Reborn was still cool. Made it further than we'd made it yesterday. But not to the second boss yet. So we downed the second boss today twice, I think. Our last run was going really nicely. We had a ton of like HP buffs and everything. So we were more durable than you'd expect. And then I got like, I don't think it was properly one-shot, but it was like a succession of things that happened in the time that could have been easily one thing. So we just were insta-dead in a way where I'm like, holy shit. Yikes. Whoop. Poor guy. Come here. Woo! We did make it! I have no illusions that we're gonna get the kill streak this time. I just like, not getting dinky damage from the turret. Whoa! I'm surprised that didn't pop me. Alright. I would love a challenge rift. Oh, we almost got him. Alright. Just sells. 13 more? There might be 13 more dudes. No. I know. That's alright. Boop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, eat it. Ah, food. I do love guts. Well, that'll give us some HP. No help in the damage department. Oh, wow, my biters were causing trouble down there. Oh, what? I swiveled and parried. Grappled me. Grappled me to that ledge. Alright, well. Teardrops all around. Boop. Alright, let's go to the depths. Oh, we had dudes back there, too. Totally could have gotten it. Well, no kill streak for me. We'll be more than fine. Ooh, tea time. I think I've timed it perfectly. It's going to be perfectly hot. I think. Let's find out. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's the business. Okay. Now I want Gastro. It's boring, but it helps. Necromancy now only heals us up to 50% of our HP, and I think it's a weakened, like, effectiveness, even healing up to that 50% hash mark, so it's not my friend anymore. If that were a super high level Balance Blade compared to what we have here, I would have taken it. But it's not. Balance Blade got reworked to just be more viable. We've done one run where we used a fair bit of Balance Blade since the change, and it was fun. I don't know if it was, you know, a great weapon or anything, but it was certainly a weapon, which wasn't always the case. Heyo. Okay, now we're safe. Alright, let's murder some dudes. Whew. What's that, freezing? She, like, distracted herself. Aw, really? I like that our symmetrical lance now is almost as big as the Hand of the King's lance. Oh yeah, cutting them like a hot knife through butter. It's got more. It's got more stuff on it. Hee hee. I would love just a little more damage. That's unfortunate. That was dangerous. No, boy. Playing it real loose here. Eat it. Got him. Alright, that one's off the table because it takes all... Oh! All the beautiful... survival scrolls we got in our amulet. Puts them all to bed. There we go, should be crit time. Now, how many dudes did I have to kill with this thing? Quickly kill 2 enemies with this weapon, and then we inflict crits for 6 seconds, so... Would have thought that would have activated already. Oh, I extinguished him. No! He almost got me with the bombs. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Whoa. Having the long lance is actually super funny because it makes for weird situations like that one, where we really are using the whole distance to reach. What? This is a Telluric Shock 7? I don't think I'm gonna replace it. Yeah, on to the ossuary. We'll have a food shop where we can erase our shame. And the 1.9 landscape. Health flask charges in all food shops are 20,000. And cough syrup is always 3,000. So that's a pretty big discount. Crisscross applesauce activate. What you got for me in here? Was that... Did I see a special shield because of a legendary? I did. Oh, legendary crossbow-matic. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That was dangerous for them. Ow. Well, that hurt. Oh, look. So, that's a gimme because it's more total scrolls, but we don't have to lose any survival scrolls. Just coming out ahead. Woo. I'm playing a dangerous game. Ooh. Dude, that crossbow-matic is sick. This is intense. Alright, so we've got a guaranteed curse here. Let's gonna be just out in the wild. We could have 2, but 1 is guaranteed. Yay! And now we've got full flask again.
Did somebody order a pizza?
Thank you for the follow. Oh, I almost cut myself right in the projectile with that. That would not have been good. I refuse to melee Thornies. It gives them too much satisfaction. I went through a phase there that Luthamir noted when I wasn't afraid of him. And I would hit him in the face in the Arboretum, and it's okay sometimes, but it makes everybody very uneasy. Ah, chicken. Good to see you, chicken. A raz chicken. Yeah, they've changed a lot. It feels... I've been playing consistently, and I still feel kind of like, whoa, goodness, because it feels like not that long ago we were in the alpha and beta branches for the bestiary update that added all those 1.8 mobs, the corpulent zombie and toxic miasma, rats, guardians, all that. Yeah, this game is a thrill ride. I like it. We don't have an extra jump, and we need 34 more for the kill streak, so let's not get hit by shit. He said, going into here. Fully expected to be hit by shit. I was real slow on that. I don't know why. Ooh, we made it. Yes! The 2 wildest challenge rift things that I can think of, chicken, are, yes, you can parry the flying, like, saw blade discs, but the other one is in some positions, not all of them, but in some positions you can actually duck under the disc. And someone, like, I snapped at some, not snapped fully, but like, somebody once was like, you know, you could just duck those, and I was like, psh, don't tell me about this. And it turned out, I misunderstood the one they meant, but the one they were talking about, you absolutely can duck, and it's super weird. Because visually it looks like just on the cusp of what you'd be able to make it under bodily. That is a channel redeemable called Petra's ASMR channel. Petra is my girl cat. She's about to be 12 years old. But, yeah. It's redeemable. It's a recording of her purring. It's supposed to be the trailer for her ASMR channel. But she's not 13 yet. She can't have a channel. Oh, I went real close to hitting that Thorny when we're real close to the kill streak. We need 16 more? 15 more now? No! Oh, it's true. Yeah, she's definitely beyond tween in cat years. Don't worry, girlie. You don't look a day over 4. Well, that was just a bumble-funked shocker motion. But we'll be alright. Oh, shit! Now I'm just getting sloppy generally. Oh, shit! Nice! Then that means, yeah, the giant and cavern and everything will be new to you. Damn, that's exciting then. You'll have a funky fresh bit of stuff to experience then. Alright, we've got a curse floating around here. I would like to find it sooner rather than later. I think if the last you were playing was in the 1.1 patch, it should, the way enemies, like how hard they hit and stuff, should maybe feel better. They've definitely overall made it easier since 1.1. But with all the new mobs and stuff, there'll definitely be a learning curve of... you know, getting down everybody's timings and everything. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, all the patches have made it easier since 1.2. There are little elements that have become more difficult. I think it was 1.5 that brought increased boss HP, but let's go. It's true. I think so. For this, I'm not sure how much you've been following, but like in this 1.9 branch that we're playing, right before this came out, they did a big, like, survey and everything to collect feedback. And so I suspect a lot of the feedback they got was that. Micronics, what's up? You know, first of all, congratulations. Secondly, yeah, that seems to be common, is that the 2 and 3 humps prepare people really well for... Like, people will be stuck on 1 or 2, and then often the back end of the progression scoots along pretty quickly. Okay, I definitely don't want a mushroom boy. Give me this curse. I don't want to fight Curse Concierge. I would, but I don't want to. I usually just, like, for all the 1.2 stuff, I did it blind. I like to do it myself, without looking it up. Sometimes there'll be things that I guess chat ends up telling me if I don't come across it, but I don't, at that point I'm not protecting spoilers. But yeah, 99% of the time I prefer to just experience it. I feel that curse coming. I think we have exactly 10 mobs left. Oh, no, we have 11. Yeah! It's super. That purring got me through, like, 2009 to present day, which has not been easy. Alright, so heavy crossbow. I'm not going to take it, but here's the new way it functions. It's two-handed. It's all survival. The regular shot, the front hand shot, is essentially all the same. And then the secondary shot, we do a special reload that makes this front hand blast, or X on my Xbox One controller, a critical shot. So you're basically charging up crits. What's up, Sax? Yeah, I've heard people say that. I disagree with that because 4BC isn't just about teleporting enemies. The bosses hit harder. The malaise comes into play. There's a lot more elites. And shit's more expensive. Or at least the older patches. This alpha changes the balance, but yeah, so. I don't feel that way, but I also went through cutting my teeth on the new difficulties so long ago that it was many patches ago, so I don't have any scale for what it would have been like to come in like 2019 and beat the game for the first time. Back in my day, 1.0, it would kick your ass on 0 BC. which was good and bad in its own way. Made you stay stuck really long at the beginning of the game, but it also made it feel easier to work up to the other difficulties. Yeah, the healing, the slow removal of healing is what got me on my playthroughs, and then also boss fights, man. You just can't, you know, they're there. They are there. Alright, I don't like the shocker placement, but we'll be alright. Qualentin, what's up? And yeah. I'd say 2 is probably the most common complaint in chat. If they're like, oh my god, 2 BC. Alright, we've got 1 mob left. Let's hope he's a real mob. I've done that thing where I'm going to make myself run to the bus stop. Yeah, we had more Gunfire Reborn for the first part of the day. And that game's awesome. I'm going to get into it, I think. With a capital I. Or a capital O! Alright, let's kill the shit out of this guy. Please be a real mob and not just corpse juice. Oh, thank goodness. You sassy little bastard. Last fella in town. Alright, let's go. I know that there's that other guy, but I think that's a bug sporting that skeleton, like in the void out there, because I don't think that's like a roll through. Or at least I've heard of there being stranded enemies in Nowhere Land. In the ossuary. Alright, concierge, man. Let's boogie. Mad Map. Hello. I'm sorry, Qualentin. I always, if I start a fresh save, I always have varied feelings. Like, yeah, at some point when I like don't have my spiked shield or something, I'm like, okay, enough of this. Mom, I'm done starting a fresh save. She's like, I told you. Oh shit, that delay. Why did he? I swear he has 2 different punches now, I think. That delay, he's like straight up Mike Tyson's punch-outing me. I think it's because he's like getting mild stuns from the crossbow-matic, but that's really annoying. Not my favorite thing in the world. Because that was normal time. It's the perfect amount of HP. It's the Olive Garden after 5 p.m. amount of HP. Which is to say, very sexy. Big stunned buffoon. This crossbow-matic is just doing work on him. What's up, Mosey O'Cade? It's a channel redeemable. That is my cat purring. A recording of my cat purring. Alright, well, he hit me. I feel like the little edges like that are getting more and more janky. Like at some point, 1.5, 1.6 patch, it became harder to deploy 2 skills at once, so now there's kind of a traffic jam and you'll hear nah-nah. And one of, you think you threw both grenades, but really there's one left. Multiple knockbow is faster now. It's all tactics, but it's fast, man. It's cool. It's groovy. I liked it before, I like it more now. Alright. It's piercing all. That's basically all I can ask of my crossbow-matic. Let's go to stealth. Alright, weirded warriors. Haha. It looks like that lance just ignores his shielding. I guess it's too big. Oh, they're both dead from fall. Poor guys. Oh shit. Alright. That's not a guaranteed chest. That's what the Hand of the King said. Qualentin. And yes, it really is. Petra is one of my cats. She's the one on the left of the chair. She's about to be 12. And Benjamin is about to be 9. He's on the right side of the chair. And that's not a guaranteed curse. That's just luck. That's good. Don't attack my turret. Ah! God. Yeah, he's gonna get me. Yes, it's like bigger looking now. Yes, these pirates are a pain in the ass. They're one of the more annoying enemies, I would say. I'm playing them so carefully just because there's also elites around here, and I don't want to get tangling with an elite unexpectedly. Yeah, so that guy. We're gonna crawl in the side. I didn't want to break that door, because I don't want him to aggro. He might aggro through the wall. Alright, we're going to pop this up there, and then... Hey, that worked. And now look at life getting all better. Alright, 35 more for the kill streak. Now we can go tangle with that elite. Fancy free. Yes! Oh, they denied me the parry. Yeah, I'm digging it. Oh, I'm digging it. I like to slow down. It's weird, but it's nice. 23 more for the kill streak. Aw, that's pretty cheap of me. That's okay. Yes, I, as you know, Qualentin have not the highest opinion of most of the 1.8 mobs that were added. And that weirded warrior, just constant block, is kind of one of them. Yeah, it's just all... I don't know. For instance, it's not like I'm saying annoying enemies are bad, because I love pirate captains. I think they're super well designed. And they're always fair. They're just complete assholes. And very effective warriors. They don't cheat. They just go to town. But the 1.8 mobs, they don't necessarily cheat, but they're certainly not elegantly designed. Oh, fair guys designed to like fit into the combat that already exists. They're more like, we'll hit them with this. And joke's on them, because they still don't sometimes. Yup. And that's why, I think that's, a lot of the times, if people don't understand my take on a given set of, like a given gear setup or patch tuning, it's because I am thinking of it in those terms, Quantum. So I don't care about one-on-one when I've got my preferred loadout. I care about like when it's 7-on-1 with an elite ability in the mix, and they're everywhere, and I've got a tentacle and no shield. And everybody's stacked up together, and I'm trying to read the whole group and figure out how to react to, like, dismantle them. That shit is when it gets super frustrating when, you know, a corpulent zombie does its baby complaint, or a weirded warrior does inexplicable projectile blocking. Oh, killed my kill streak. Yes. And then Royal Guards, who are the, as I've said before, the friend playing rock, paper, scissors who, ow, insists on using nuclear bomb or bulldozer.
Rock, paper, scissors. Orbital laser. It beats all of them, you see.
I'm like, yeah, that's cool. No! I was not fast enough. So, there's a good example. I knew I didn't have the time. I knew he was gonna melee me. But I was greedy. And that's why I take damage, because I'm a greedy, greedy boy. Alright, so we can't have any more curses. We already had the one. And that's all we're able to get here is one random one. That makes perfect sense, Quant. That's how I feel about Timekeeper. Although I think she's fine. She just... I go and I'm like, ah, yep, this sure is... This is her. And I don't mean the Walking Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson movie. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that food shop and erase some of my shame. But first I'm gonna go get chests and stuff. Oh. Haha. Woo. Yeah. No! Dude. Pirate captains are terrible. With their bomb. He's too smart with that damn bomb. So I don't think he'll crawl out of his shield area. So if I do that, that should do it. Yeah. God. So I give real wide berth to elite pirate captains, because once they get to the bomb throwing combo, they can fire those cannon shots like every 5 seconds. If you haven't seen New Wings of the Crow, it's hilarious. It's cool. It's terrifying. It's dangerous. You can actually float, so you're kind of on shelves. I can go all the way to the floor and just be electrified and be running really fast. I can jump, and then now I'm kind of in floaty mode, and then I can hover just below the floor. It's also got this dash, so we can fly around like Magneto. You can imagine they did re-up its cooldown. 15 seconds native. It was 5 seconds for the first build of the alpha, which basically meant you could be doing that the whole time. It was like a, just a ability. Like an innate ability on the hero. But yeah. It is a lot of fun. It is super useful with the new electrified status effect, too. It's just not... I mean, it's super dangerous. Like, if you can imagine zipping around, especially if you get the speed buff from killing multiple enemies in a row. You're just zipping around in, like, the Arboretum with spikes all over the walls. Steel, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I think 15 feels fair, especially when you take account for, like, cooldown reductions and stuff. How you doing, Steel? Aw, man, give me my fragment. Alright, sweet. It's Sepulchre time. Love that tea. It's good tea. Oh, I meant to go buy cough syrup. It's fine. Oh, the giant is going to hate our crossbow-matic. Oh. What an asshat. So new vampirism is very interesting. Basically, it turns your entire health bar into rallyable health, meaning you are at 0 health. Or 1, rather. So it pretends like you just got taken to 1 HP, but then gives you that same opportunity that you would to rally. So it's... You would use it, so if you imagine you have like 30% health, you'd pop vampirism, have 1 HP, but your whole health bar is rallyable, and you just go ham wild on some people and try to rally as much as possible. You'll note that that's almost like being cursed, which makes it... I never want to heal that badly. I'd rather run around at 1 HP. So the last guaranteed curse of the run is going to be here, behind boss cell door number 3. And we're going to preserve those enemies so that if we need them later, they'll be there for us. Like a good friend. Or a left-out pizza. Yup. I tried it once, so I'd read the patch notes, surprisingly. But I just misunderstood the application of what they were describing. So I popped it in prisoner's quarters and was like, oh, okay. And then an elite ability hit me with like a little turret. I was like, oh. Oh, shit. No! Wow, so it is rollable. I've been meaning to test that, but didn't want to. Okay, that's good. At least it's not like... Oh, God! No! Come on. I felt it happening and still let it happen. That's so gross. That hurts my special beans. Yeah. Corpulent zombies, man. When they get going. They can also attack. I don't know. I can't remember if either of those corpulent zombies did it, but they can attack you one level up. So they can, like, ascend a shelf. Now, if this were... Picture this being just directly above this teleporter. They can, like, and jump up there, which is terrifying. Sorry, Curly. Alright. This is our curse. Great. Okay, we gotta take out the elite. I want to preserve as many of these enemies as we can so that we can try our best to take out as much of this curse inside this room as we can. But it looks like... Oh my goodness. I'm on the wrong side. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. Let me out. This is not great. Alright, who's teleporting to me? Stay back. Woof. Well, that is a bummer for the kill streak purposes. I don't think there's anyone left in here. We'll tiptoe to see. Nope, nobody else. But we do need to sell this stuff. We got 3 in here. Oh shit. Oh, not at all, Dr. Wolf. Questions are good. The malaise is a don't get hit mechanic if it fills up all the way. So all 10 slots right now. We've got 5 full. Then it'll do a damage over time that takes our health down to 10% and caps it there until we heal it up somehow. Heal the malaise itself somehow. Which we can do by drinking our health flask. We'll heal some of it. Cough syrup is an item that's available at all food shops that reduces 30% of your malaise, or you can eat food that doesn't have infection. Those are all the ways to do it. And it's only 4 BC and 5 BC where it's active all the time. And yeah, it just trains the trains the player to not get hit. So things like traps don't give you a tick of malaise. Any enemy that's not like an infinitely spawning minion. So the little buzz cutters that pop out of the hammers and like prison depths, those guys wouldn't add malaise if they hit us. They would just hurt our HP. But anybody else who's a legit enemy. I hope they add like a Jason mask I can wear. Alright, 32 for the kill streak. That's the least of my concerns. I don't have concerns. I'm ready to fight this giant. It's gonna be nice. Oh! I didn't realize the clone elite didn't. I never paid attention. I never know which one is the clone and which one's the legit guy. Even when I've just popped one and an amulet fell out of his caboose. But yeah, the elite abilities, the lasers don't give you malaise either. So you can get hit by like the little... They used to, I think. But like the annoying little laser turret. That won't do it. Now, there are frustrating enemies who, because of the nature of their attacks, are prone to stacking a lot of malaise on you quickly. So a lacerator, the little pirouetting guys with the sombreros from prison depths and other places. If they hit you with their spin attack is mini attacks in one. Mini attacks in one. Mini? Which means you can get real screwed over. If you're at like 7 out of 10 malaise and you get caught in a lacerator spinning, you can just... And then suddenly... you're full malaise, and then you're at 10% health. It can all happen very quickly. Alright, let's kill this dude. Ew. Gross. Alright, elite man. Yeah! Dump your permanent lamp right on top of that other permanent lamp. Oh boy, and that... oh, the axe still comes back. Alright, 5 more for the kill streak. I don't have the second crypt key yet. Where have I not been? Lots of places, apparently. Oh, right to this teleporter here. Oh. Sorry, I've got neck crick to end all neck cricks right now. Okay, sweet. We got a kill streak. Oh boy. So I think he could have attacked me by hopping up to my level. Elevation level there. He's done it to me before, and I have no reason to think it's changed. We've got another scroll fragment and a whole scroll of power. We're gonna be at 28? I'll take that. What's up, Foosh? And only one right now. Cells can be used to like power up, charge up the collector's syringe weapon. Other than that, nah. After you're done unlocking, there's no use. They won't give us a Scrooge McDuck swimming pool full just to marvel at. Okay, is it time? It's time. The giant! He's gonna get wrecked. Hey, JD Mackay, what's up? How's it going? Oh boy, giant with symmetrical lance can be kind of a slog, but I think we have high enough scroll count in the context of this patch that it's not going to matter really. Which thingy what's up? I don't think I missed any scrolls. If I did, it was accidental, but... if it's not survival, then it won't make any difference, but... Oh, nice! My wife's been desk shopping. It's desk shopping season. Alright, Mr. Giant Man. I didn't take quick sip. I think we'll be okay. With disengagement, we should have time to sip, no matter what. Oh, God. Wow, I almost got knocked in the noggin there. God. Can't give me time to hit the eyeball. This isn't fair for him. Exude. Alright, and scene. Wow. Poor guy. He is. Wet noodle, that is. They're trying to rebalance. Like, we have different scroll numbers, scroll counts, and enemies are hitting, like, different damage, so they're trying to, like... They're trying to balance that, but... The hand still feels pretty buff. But yeah, the answer is balance problem at the moment. Oh, yeah! I like this. Legendary flame turret. Let's see what mad stuff we can roll on that. Trap spreads its own oil. That's not bad. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave these mutations. That may be a terrible idea. That's fair. You still have a PC save where they're hiding, right? It'd be a shame if they were gone for good, Quantum, but... Look at our similarly symmetrical lances. Huh. Oh. Whew. Okay, come down here. Ooh. Woo! He scared me at the end there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure... Well, we don't know how much damage his lance would have done, Foosh, but... I think it still does more than mine. Proportionally to each... Like, one's... like, his would take more of my health bar than mine would of his health bar. Lipsotina, what's up? That is a channel point redeemable called Petra's ASMR channel. Where I then play the soothing sounds of Petra purring. I feel you, Steel. That happens to me if I go... I don't know, I feel like if I went 2 or 3 weeks without fighting the hand, I would be real clunky on him. Oh. Ooh. Alright. We do need to reroll for the Astro Lab. Hopefully we won't need it to be the Gastro Lab, where I'm trying to eat all the time. Alright, let's boogaloo. Let's buy that. Ah. Cook the eyeball. Get some. Yeah, I enjoy the details. I'm not much of a Dead Cells lore guy, but I enjoyed them, like, experiencing them the first time. Holy shit, a legendary lance! You must be joking. Ours is currently rolled really well, though. I guess I could use 2 lances. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Nasty. And finally. Ooh, that had to hurt. We're very powerful. It's true. Got a very symmetrical loadout. They apparently nerfed damage to librarians. They said they were meant to be, you know, there to train us on the collector fight, not on... Not a run-ender, that's how they put it. That's wild to remind ourselves that there was once upon a time where there were no librarians. They didn't exist. Librarians are meant to shush loudly while chastising you for not having learned the Dewey Decimal System more effectively, more thoroughly. Alright, let's rock. Yep, same Qualentin. Basically, that situation right there for me is librarians. A librarian, a bomber, and after that it's all... That's the sitcom. Librarian and bomber make an odd couple that get me into all these wacky hijinks. Namely, having no idea exactly when the bomber's going to attack. I do have... In a world where I'm not allowed to have a fancy keychain, I like to think I do a pretty good job trying to keep a fancy keychain going, huh? I do what I can. Well, that was interesting. It feels like such a bummer that you can't parry anything bombers do when they're in the air, because, I don't know. We got the Allen and elevator keys, which means it's just about to be tower time. With Tim the Tower Man Taylor. Oh, shit! Holy shit! That's not great. I misread how crowded that little plaza of enemies was going to be. Oh, shit. It's true, they did. I do steal. So, the biggest friend of Slammer Birds for me is elevation play. That's the one safest way you know for sure they are not going to do their shockwave. So, like, put me in this box with one, and I'm going to be kind of happy that there's room to roll behind, but give me this too, and I'm going to love it, because he takes a minute to jump. So I'll hop down, and I know I've got a second. You could use that to vamp for cooldowns on skills. Damage over time is very helpful, because you can, like, set them ablaze and then dodge them for a while. Ranged helps a lot, although ranged can get you into trouble because if you're trying to, like, hold down a quick bow, for instance, to finish them off, if they do get that shockwave off, it's going to be very, very painful, and if you're tactics build, one shockwave from the slammer is likely to put you down at 1 HP pretty effectively. I don't recommend drawing them out with H-Rune. Slammer birds tend to approach in a very dangerous way if you do that, so I'd rather... my safest way to approach one, I'll pretend that this failed experiment is one. If I'm on, like, Curse Sword Friday, instead of H-Rune pulling the bird, which is going to put them angrily hopping right in front of me, it's going to look different because this is not a slammer, but I like to hop down and warm up the attack like that. So if I've got a sword of any kind, just start to fall, assuming it's a short fall, start to fall and then just whap, whap, whap behind them because they won't aggro until they actually get hit. And yes, it is super, super easy to underestimate the range of that shockwave, as Qualentin says. It's very true. It does take them a bit to turn. Also, watch out for the body. The bodying. Like, it's as if they have an energy field that's like a repulsion field that just pushes you out. So they can often hop down, body you around a little bit. Which can, in the worst case, it's like a boxer, is the example I use, which I'm not a boxer, so forgive the bad form, but like, when they do that, like, glove push to get them far enough away to actually extend the punches, that's what I feel like with Slammer Birds sometimes, where they'll bounce me out of here, I try to roll through them, but I don't quite make it through. Also, be super careful if you're trying to roll through them, because sometimes, and it has happened at least 10 times to me, for sure, you can make it past center of mass of their body, where, like, now if you turned around and pressed on them, you'd have to, like, roll through to get through them, and still get hit by the shockwave, because it, like, starts a little bit under them. Like, the hitbox for the shockwave is not perfect, so that's just a bit bummer. And I'm not sure if that's intentional or what, but it's definitely true. So here we go with the... See, until I touched the ground, he didn't even know I was there. Which is why I like to do that warmed-up drop shot on them. Also, it is worth a reminder that these defenders, the shield generator carrying guys, if they're not shielding anyone, they have a melee. And it's actually pretty comparable, at least in speed and damage, to the Slammer Bird. It is not nearly as long range as the Slammer Bird, but they're fast little dudes, so what they lack in range, they can make up for in mobility. Haha! I was hoping that turret would get you. There were two shield guys up there, and neither one helped out their librarian friend. I wonder why. Also, are there more librarians now? What the hell? I feel like this is the 10th one we've killed. Ow! I knew he was going to hit me in the back. Shit. Still works. Alright, we got a little dinged up, but we're mostly fine. It's true. Everything bleeds over from Darkest Dungeon. Thankfully. It's a good thing. Including hemophilia. Alright. we've got a food shop, so let's just go ahead and get ourselves full HP. No reason not to. Oh. Oh. I'm just gonna do this one. So inefficient. But re-rolling mutations it's cheaper now. So. And we do have a cudgel. That's kind of a bummer on the collector's thrust attack, but it's okay. It's just that he gets stunned between each thrust if we successfully parry it. I'm gonna give him a Happy Meal from McDonnell Douglas. I think they make military equipment. Alright. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be fine with that disengagement. I don't anticipate any trouble, but when trouble comes, it tends to come in tightly packed parcels that can surprise me. But we'll be alright. Let's go. Love this tune. Bring it. There's that delay I'm talking about. Dude, nasty damage. Yeah, this is a good scroll count for a 1.9. 33 is pretty solid. Don't destroy my turrets! Turrets can't kill him. Woo, but we can! Alright, sweet. So our back three boss... The concierge, quite weirdly enough, was the only boss who hit us on that run. God, that's not really the claim. That's not the achievement I want. Flawless bosses, except for the first one, who's basically a giant potato wearing glasses. Yeah, that was lovely. A legendary flame turret and legendary crossbow-matic. Who'd have thunk it? Alright. Cool. Well, we'll let Petra ASMR subside for now. We did get our survival win. Let's go. Time for